It's Miss Megan again. I'm going to read you A Day at the Fire Station. Drippy and Sticky, the house painters, pull up in front of the busy town fire station. We're headed to paint the firehouse, says Drippy. But please don't park your paint truck in front of the firehouse doors, Smokey says. We firefighters have to be able to get out anytime. After parking their paint truck out of the way, Drippy and Sticky enter the fire station. Wow, what a nifty place, says Drippy. The firefighters are busy cleaning their fire engines. We firefighters like to keep our engines nice and clean, so please be careful not to get any paint on them, says Smokey. Aye, aye, sir, replies Sticky. Drippy covers a fire engine with a big cloth so that it won't get dripped on. Sticky opens the can of paint. Drippy begins to paint the firehouse ceiling pink. Sticky starts to paint the firehouse poles in candy stripes. Oops, Drippy's cloth seems to have slipped off the fire engine. My red fire engine, shouts Smokey. It's pink. Don't worry, says Drippy. We'll have your fire engine cleaned up in no time. But instead of rubbing off the wet paint smears in long streaks, what a mess! Ring, ring, sounds a loud bell. It's the fire station alarm. Oh no. The firefighters sleeping in the dormitory upstairs leap from their beds and slide down the poles to the fire engines below. Oh no, shout Drippy and Sticky. Oh no, shout the firefighters covered in candy stripe paint. But stained uniforms or no, the brave firefighters jump into their boots, grab their coats and helmets, and charge out of the fire station aboard their red and pink fire engines. Whirr, clang, clang. Well, says Drippy, now that the firefighters are gone, perhaps we can get our painting done. The firefighters have been called out to a traffic accident. Cecilia's cement mixer bumped into Horace's honey truck and knocked over Farmer Hale's hay wagon. What a gooey mess. Meanwhile, Drippy and Sticky have painted the firehouse floor. The paint is still wet. Doesn't it look lovely? Uh-oh, house painters, the firefighters are returning. Look at that mess. Wait, says Drippy. Stop, shouts Sticky. Wet paint, they're both worn. But it's too late. The fire engines skid across the freshly painted floor. Zlip, crash, slack, bong, slatch. Poor firefighters, poor Drippy and Sticky. Poor firehouse. What a mess. Woo, dropping the book. Straw and cement and honey are everywhere. Smokey picks up a hose and sprays out the fire station. Swish, swoosh. Suddenly there is another alarm. This time it's a fire. The firefighters throw all their equipment into the fire engines and off they are to the rescue. Look, it's fire at the pizza parlor. The firefighters quickly hook up the pump engine to the fire hydrant and rush inside. The fire is in the oven. It's burnt pizza. Hurry, firefighters! With a spray of water from the hose, the fire is put out. To thank the firefighters, Vincenzo invites them all to the big pizza lunch. Isn't he nice? Meanwhile, Drippy and Sticky have finished repainting the firehouse. The firefighters bring Drippy and Sticky a takeaway pizza to wash their fire engines outside the fire station while all the fresh paint dries. Aren't they thoughtful? Just then, Tammy drives up in her strawberry jam truck. Can anyone please tell me how to get through here? Tammy asked the firefighters. Uh-oh, isn't that Roger Rhino's wrecking crane coming? Slow down, Roger. Uh-oh. Oh dear, crunch, squish, sploosh, splat. Nice work, Roger. Uh-oh. Gee, I'm awfully sorry about that, says Roger, apologizing. Oh, don't worry, says Smokey with a sigh. We'll have this cleaned up in no time. It's all in a firefighter's day at the fire station. Bye!